As we gather today in the vibrant, self-made city of Coimbatore, it is with great pleasure that I extend my warmest greetings to each and every one of you. Today marks a momentous occasion as we come together to celebrate the pinnacle of excellence in environmental health and safety. For over 2 decades, CII has been at the forefront of promoting and championing strong EHS practices within Indian industries. It's really remarkable. I was told by Mr. Ravichandran that it was really started about nearly 2 decades ago, and currently the participation is over 200, 300 people. So it's a remarkable achievement today. CII has really promoted EHS in this part of the world. We must all really appreciate for that achievement, and we must also support the CII's sincere efforts in this critical area, which is fundamental pillar for sustainable business growth. EHS practices vary significantly across regions, across countries, due to differences in regulations, culture, attitudes, economic development, and actually the environmental challenges. India as a whole, we face significant environmental and health issues today. Especially South India faces unique environmental issues such as severe water crisis, even now we are seeing today, and also the pollution from industries, and also due to urbanization. The role of EHS is continuously evolving, influenced by technological advancements and shifting of societal expectations. EHS excellence to me is not just a mere buzzword, it's a pivotal concept that plays a vital role in shaping our workplaces, communities, and environment. Organizations with strong EHS focus are regarded as responsible and trustworthy. Believe me, this positive reputation attracts really quality talent for the corporations and also the clients and investors who really align with ethical and sustainable values. Today, as we stand on the cusp of a new era, it's imperative that we affirm our commitment to empower, embrace, and evolve to enhance EHS area. Empowerment begins with recognizing that each individual within our organization plays a crucial role in shaping the EHS landscape. We must also empower our employees with the necessary tools, knowledge, resources, and opportunities. Embracing EHS excellence heavily depends on our organization culture. Yes, culture. That's very, organization culture is very, very important. It requires a culture that values safety, encourages reporting, and promotes continuous improvement and innovations. It requires us to embrace innovation to challenge the status quo. Unless you challenge the status quo, wherein this innovation comes from. So, and to strive for excellence in all facets of our operations. While we empower and embrace, we must also evolve with the times, with the changing situations. The challenges we face today are ever evolving. But please remember, with every such challenges comes a real opportunity for growth, innovation, and also for collective action. Proactively evolving EHS practices in response to emerging risks and staying ahead of the curve and future-proofing is the need of the hour. Embracing technological advancements such as artificial intelligence, predictive analytics, or virtual reality evolved traditional EHS practices, enhancing risk prediction, incident prevention, and safety training methodologies. Recently, I studied an article about how AI can really help in safety and also in many other areas in EHS. The AI really, you can, in a shop floor area like I'm running an engineering industry, it can, it can alert your forklift operator, your ordinary CCTV cameras can be utilized, and it's enough for the AI to analyze every movement inside the factory campus and alert in advance any moving things within the factory so that the safety is ensured for materials and also man and the infrastructure. It's also high time that industries and corporations must involve in broader community to actively participate in local environmental initiatives such as waste management and recycling, rainwater harvesting, supporting health and safety awareness campaigns, demonstrating their corporate responsibility beyond the confines of the organization. For example, the only solution to the current South India's water shortage is, according to me, is rainwater harvesting. It's such an important thing. A place like Tirupur, which is just an half-an-hour drive from here, you can see, once upon a time it was really, even now to a large extent, the water is fully contaminated, complete groundwater, due to various reasons. So naturally, they started, Tirupur is much ahead in Tirupur, it is the number one exporter, exports nearly 35,000 crores per annum of garments from India. So that they have each and many big factories, many of their homes are built with very big rainwater source. A friend of mine running in an industry there was telling me 2 lakh square feet of sump filled in 2-3 days. 2 lakh liters of sump in 2-3 days. It's a miracle. Actually, we didn't know. We are wasting our rainwater to go into sump and various areas. The same way in factories, we have lakhs of square feet factories or running into thousands of square feet of roof area. Just if you collect the roof area rainwater into factories and corporations, we do rainwater harvesting as per the compliance, as to comply with the compliance, current regulations. But really, if you look at beyond the regulations, many times you need not even buy water. In my home, I have built a capacity of 1.2 lakh square feet. In couple of, maybe about 4-5 rains, it fills the entire tank, 4-5, more than a lakh. Nowadays, heavily charged and it doesn't come. In Coimbatore, we get water once in 15 days to our homes. So, rainwater harvesting, especially in southern part of India, which are becoming very urbanized, and also water levels are low. In Coimbatore, we have a water level more than 1,000 feet. If you drill a bore, minimum 1,000 feet, and otherwise you don't get water here. So that is rainwater harvesting. So the same way, solar. Yes, we do a lot of solar. In Tirupur again, it's ahead of that because solar, it is easily, you can see small companies have 10 megawatts, 15 megawatts, solar parks. They get invested. So solar is a natural energy. Many countries envy looking at us because India has throughout the year sunlight and which we are wasting. And solar projects have become commercially viable. It makes a business sense really. The payback period for the solar is very much less nowadays. And also adding to that, for instance, many of the Coimbatore corporates, because the first time Mr. Ravichandran told us it was happening in the tier 1 city of India, otherwise it happens in metros. So I need to boost my city here now, but Coimbatore, how it is doing in this area. For instance, many of the Coimbatore corporates and institutions are going extra mile and getting themselves engaged in addressing many social issues apart from beyond EHS. either in partnership with NGOs, government, or on their own. In Coimbatore, NGOs like Sirupuli, an NGO called Sirupuli, and a RAC, an NGO, and WHEEL, and also Nilgiri Biosphere Park are promoted by the corporates. This is funded and handheld by corporations and industries of Coimbatore. Remember, these are all 2 decades old, 1 decade old, or 3 decades old. For example, Nilgiri Biosphere Park started almost 45 years back. So, like that, these NGOs are doing a phenomenal contribution to the society. Sirupuli NGO is involved in water management, restoring water bodies, rainwater harvesting, sewage water management, and tree planting. Sirupuli is instrumental in bringing great awareness on water management in this part of the world. We didn't realize, common man didn't realize what is important of water. Simple thing, but so much important for our livelihood. They literally saved our city from many drought-like situations. Now they are doing projects across Tamil Nadu, across many parts, and crores of rupees are funded by corporations and corporate every year. This is fully supported by many corporations and industries of Coimbatore. Another NGO called RAC is working in the area of solid waste management, health and infrastructure. With the funding and handheld support of industries and corporates, it's running an innovative source aggregation program in thousands of households of Coimbatore district. RAC has developed an innovative technology that converts the collected organic waste into biomass briquettes and biogas with a small machine. It handles nearly 1.5 tons of organic waste in an hour. So they invented, they patented, and they funded by the industries of Coimbatore, and it is running along with the cooperation of the government. They are planning now to cover 1.5 lakh households in few years to come. They are developing a new facility to create a center of excellence for waste management. ITC, Bosch, ZF, and many other corporates in Coimbatore and also the elsewhere are funding. Now they have broadened their wings to Dindigul, Medpalayam, and many parts of Tamil Nadu even. Annually, the fund, you will be surprised that corporates are funding about 6 crores of rupees per annum every year at this time. Another NGO is called WHEEL, is involved in road safety and saving lives. It's running a very successful road safety campaign involving thousands of school students and teachers. It's called Kuti Cops program. This is about safety. They have, 50% of the Coimbatore signals are funded by the corporates and maintained by the corporates. 50%. They have funded crores of rupees. They didn't expect government to fund, and the corporations, Coimbatore companies have funded this. And also an NGO called Nilgiri Biosphere Park has got a unique zoological garden that attracts natural lovers. This park has re-established and helped to grow 430 species of flora, including 25,000 plants, with 85 of them found only in the near Nilgiri Biosphere Reserve. This has been, this has been started about 4 or 5 decades ago. This has been taken care of by Dr. Nandini herself, who is a chairperson of CII of Southern Region. I'll also share one more entrepreneur in Coimbatore from a foundry that's called Amarun Foundry, Viswanathan. He has invested more than 60 crores of rupees of his own money and initiated a foundry waste reuse project to address the unsolved environmental issue of dumping thousands of tons of foundry waste every month in various places. Viswanathan has developed a new technology and reclaimed lakhs of tons of foundry waste, which is really dumped. In Coimbatore, every foundry generates thousands of tons of foundry waste today in India, and that is dumped in landfills and various other areas. So he has found this new technology and he could avoid a fresh mining of 1.75 crore tons of silica sand so far from Mother Earth. He has received a patent for this technology and he has spent his own money on it. Apart from, he is one of the best EHS practitioners in Coimbatore. Apart from this, he went out of the way to invest his personal funds of nearly 60 crores in addressing this unsolved issue of foundry sand dumped in so many places. Further, you will also be surprised to know that in Coimbatore, at least 6 crematoriums are built and managed by corporate heads. Crematoriums. Also, further, social initiatives such as Shanti Social Service, our CII-SR Medical Center, are serving the underprivileged people in health center. That is their own facility. CII-SR Medical Center alone, it has served more than 4 lakh patients so far with subsidized charges and subsidized medicines. All these initiatives were funded and supported by various industries, corporations and institutions of Coimbatore in service of the society. Hence, it's high time as a part of EHS, industries and corporations must also involve the broader community to actively participate in local environmental initiatives. Let us pledge together to elevate EHS excellence to newer heights. Ladies and gentlemen, let us harness the collective wisdom, experience and passion to drive meaningful change and create a safer, healthier and more sustainable future for generations to come. In closing, I extend my heartfelt congratulations to all the nominees and winners of CII Southern Region EHS Excellence Awards. Your dedication and commitment truly inspires us all, including all of us. Thank you so much. Thank you for that.